Hello, you. Part 3 of this is now, and yeah, I haven't even taken time to inhale any coffee. This is going so quickly. He says, stopping. Oh, hello! It's the time eater. I just expect it to be the unending one, the awakened one, and for once it isn't. So I'm going elite hunting. 111. 2. So any initial path can get me there. Double shop and double elite. Yeah, this is single shop, double elite. I want to go this way. I want question marks. Start here. Okay, boys. Pain. 15 incoming, I can block for... Well, definitely. Oh, I've got True Grit as well, I forgot about that. True Grit, one of the strikes, Talicized, Heavy Blade, one of these off the board, so strike him. Turn. Normality gets chucked, Clothesline Warcry is next. Yikes. I don't really need Clothesline. We'll cleave while this is cleave, and then, well, I guess, bash. Again, he didn't use it at all. Well, this is remarkably sucky. I shouldn't have done that, really. It was just kind of frustration. Yeah, I was pretty frustrated there. Not paying a huge amount of attention. What are we doing? Let's open with the armaments then. Well, actually, no, let's open with Infernal Blade and then armaments. Reckless Charge. Sure. Actually, it's first of all. Reckless Charge. Okay. So, end result got out of there with no harm done. Second True Grit, they are quite good. Also enables me to exhaust curses. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. I mean, I'm feeling strong enough to fight, so yeah, let's take them on. Pain in the opening hand. Toss that, play the Warcry. Okay, we'll do this. 6 out of 5. Well, there's a lot of healing that's not going to get used here. Chuck the Reaper out. I should have maybe done that because I'm not really thinking about the effects of the slow dilation. Time dilation, slow. And I'm getting chunked by matey here. Don't chunk me, matey. Block-wise, this is a bit of a disaster. I might even print my block motion here just to cover everything and then kill you. Well, double tap cleave, I guess. In fact, armaments. Double tap. Cleaved. You have 9 damage remaining. I'd rather lose 1 damage than 2 damage. That as well. It's a weird deck. I mean, in terms of point scoring, I kind of wish I knew more about how it worked, so I could make, you know, definitely the right decisions. But in the meantime, it's certainly operating reasonably well. I'm not in any danger. Normal prayer, yeah, prayer wheel's nice. Essence of Steel is very nice, and now Rupture is insanely good here because it triggers off the blue candle. So we've got to take that. It also triggers off a lot of other things as well, but yeah, I'm going to get some mad strength from that, and heals as well. So, 10 damage incoming. Here's Rupture. Oh. Metallicized twice. True Grit off one of these guys. Play that fully. I mean, I don't really need the box, but we'll play it anyway. Cool. So, Grit, Blade, Intimidate, We'll certainly intimidate. Now I could toss the injury for extra strength. It seems a bit unnecessary. Actually, with sword being right, I can just mince it instead. So this does 36 and this does 13. And I've got full block. Yeah. 50 days. Apparently, did 60. Double tap the Reaper, and he's gone. Right. Near enough. Cool. Another fight, another victory, and oh, I get 2 cards now, don't I? Wow. Let's go shop. And Secret Weapon is a card I'm a big fan of. I only really discovered it yesterday, where I got. It was a 5 colourless cards in your deck at the start, and I got a Secret Weapon and a Secret Technique, but there was also Hoarder in play, so I got 3 of both of them, which let me go digging for the Perfected Strikes, so the ability to find it was just huge. Here, spending 146 gold in a 45 card deck for 1 card, probably less effective. Obviously, Runic Dodecahedron isn't going to be any good because of all of the little nips I'm taking from Blue Candle. Strange Spoon is interesting, Tiny Chest is terrible. Some of these cards are super good though. Like I could take another Rupture for a start. You know? Gotta do that. I've got to take the War Cry. Oh, we're getting replacements. Exciting. Oh, Havoc's super useful. We'll take Havoc. Down to 184. I mean, I want a cheap sword boomerang, right? And then the big question is, do I want to take Exhume? Corruption's useless to me. I mean, I'm already doing enough. Like, I always have enough energy to play the block when it comes up. I'm rarely short on it. It's the lack of block cards that I'm worried about. What am I exhausting that I'd want to Exhume? Actually, very little, isn't there? Not a lot of exhaust in the deck. Like, Intimidate's not that exciting. Yeah, maybe I'll... There is another shop coming up. I'll keep my money. I did buy some good shit there, though. Right, so... Elite is this way. It's this fucker! So I encountered him yesterday. This dude is crazy. So, if you've not seen him before, he's the Transient. And if you... Every point of damage you do to him debuffs his strength by that amount. So he starts off with 40 damage. But... by the time I finish hitting him in the face, he'll have 0 damage. That's the idea. And he dies in 5 turns. The question is, I think if you kill him, you only get the... I did this yesterday and I didn't get a relic for killing him. It is a normal fight, but I'm wondering what happens if you actually manage to kill him with a blow rather than just him dying after 5 turns. Anyway, the way to do this, block is basically futile here, but we double tap for the Pommel Strike. You'll see now his strength is minus 40 and he's doing 0 points of damage. So that's fine. Now the question is, what do you do next? Now I want to play Metallicize because block is definitely useful. I just like putting loads and loads of damage down, but I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to kill him. Chuck the Reaper as well. 129 damage on the first turn. Now he comes out with 50. And this is the kind of turn that you really fear. So, didn't. Oh, I haven't played Rupture yet, of course. So Warcry really, hopefully, is going to pull me something good. Pommel Strike is something good, definitely. Let's get that out. Then we can double tap Pommel Strike and Sword Boomerang, and that will get his strength down to where we want it. Right, played Metallicize. Toss. There we go. So again, you hit for nothing. 60 this turn. I haven't seen a single heavy blade yet. They're getting lost in the deck. Sure. Rupture. Warcry. There's a heavy blade, To keep pain away for the moment. That means I can't shrug, but hopefully this will... Yeah, that will take care of the threat. So I guess what I want to do here is... Oh wait, if I shrug now, I can... Pain only triggers when I actually take damage, right? When I play a card. Yeah, cool. So pain is now dealt with. Hey, that was really sweet. This is just a normal fight, isn't it? This isn't a boss fight. How annoying. So I think I'm going to perfect it. Armaments is totally redundant here. Oh wow, there's just no damage. Shit. Well, we've got to shrug first. There's my heavy blade. That's what we wanted. Kind of light on damage. I've only got 9 strength. Yeah, he's still not doing anything damage-wise. 60 for the final turn. Let's play the Infernal Blade. Actually, remind me what the threat does. End of it. Blood, blood. Absolutely brutalizes him. This. Bash. I don't know. Yeah, and then I take 1 point of damage on the end. Oh, damn it. So that's the end of that. As you can see, I get a thing, but I get a potion, but I don't get a relic. But it's a normal fight. It doesn't feel like a normal fight because he's got 1,000 health. Still don't want corruption. Still don't particularly want body slam. I'll take a dual wield. And don't want that or that. Maybe clash. Clash isn't always good, but there's not enough. I don't know. Maybe we can play clash. Yeah, we can play clash. Let's fight an elite, a proper elite this time. And hopefully, with my newfound knowledge of how to juggle pain to keep it, you know, it's very situational, but it definitely can be replicated. I only want to play Intimidate if I need to play Intimidate, and I'm pretty sure that I don't here. Let's just Warcry first of all. Yeah, I definitely don't need to. So let's put it on top of the deck. I mean, I'm going to be shrugging off anyway, so it doesn't make any difference at all. What are we playing here? I mean, Metallicize always gets played. I don't see any need to play the Reaper. I might as well True Ripper Strike. Gets me to 9. I'll strike out the Intimidate and then shrug it off. Oh, now you give me double tap. Alright. Double tap, please. Not the most spectacular turn, but we're getting where we're going. There's another Intimidate, and he's still not attacking. Another True Grit, which makes the defend. Probably should have waited. Yeah, that was seriously fucking stupid. That's how you lose. Perfect. Exactly like that. Goddamn idiot. Okay, what am I looking at? I've got an attack potion up here as well, which I don't want to forget about. Injury's not causing any harm. Infernal Blade brings me an anger, which is pointless. So we play everything here, and we do it in this order to get the slow buff. Could have put the attack potion in there as well, but I didn't. Clash and anger. Well, Clash isn't. Well, no, Clash is never getting played. So this is a thoroughly sucky turn. And a feed. Nice. Alright. Anger, feed, and play. Taking damage. Let's have some fun with it. Eruption Normality. I will play the armaments. Actually, I don't need the armaments. He's doing damage here. Being hit with actual damage. Sword Boomer and then wallop. Go. 35 coming in. Reaper for 14, dual wielded for 28. Let's see, hang on, so get rid of that. Play the Warcry. Second heavy blade. Get rid of the wound. Actually, you can stay here. I don't mind the wound. Let's get rid of. We can dual wield and then either clothesline for 50. Oh, he's dead. What am I chatting about? So in which case I want to Reaper, then Heavy Blades. We'll get rid of the clothesline. Go to dual wield. Reaper. Ah! So I'm so used to seeing double taps, I forgot there's two of these. Oh, in which case we'll duplicate the Reaper. I have meant to kill him though, it's the only problem. And so it's no longer is lethal. It is a lot of heal though, so let's just heal up to full heal again. That was fucking incompetent, wasn't it? Even by my standards that was... Look, there's double tap. They're not the same thing, they're actually different cards. I wish someone told me that earlier. So that was an absolute clusterfuck. I'm not even going to touch on a warrior, I don't want it. Yep, definitely Septum Impervious is in the deck, that would be good. Second scheduled shot. Getting a little late for Molten Egg. Shuriken, not so sure. Paper Frog though. Paper Frog is sensational. I did say I want Havoc. I really want Havoc. Havoc's going to be super good here. How much vulnerable do I actually have in the deck? I don't think I have a lot. Bash, which almost never gets played. Yeah. Well, it's a real shame because it's super good. It's too late to add Molten Egg. I mean, buying the Shuriken does feel like the right play here. I want the Havoc, but I think Shuriken is just slightly too good. So, left equals more upgrades, which are going to get lost. Right equals more elites, which again, it's just more points at this stage more than anything else. Alright, let's see what we can do here to ruin our run. I do want to get rid of regret, but I can true grit it. So we'll do that. What would I like on top? I don't have any card draw. I guess Intimidate's the one to push back, isn't it? True grit the regret, because fuck that noise. Both metallicizes. Hitting with the heavy blade. Defend as well. And move on. Good turn. Did half his health. Now we can intimidate. And in fact, well, there's nothing that can be done about this, so let's take it for the extra strength. And then double tap, clothesline, and finally strike, and he did. I should have actually, I mean, it's not a boss fight, so it's not going to affect the points, but I could have avoided playing the curse because I didn't realise I had lethal. Probably should have realised I had lethal. I usually do. Metal Trance is a card I really like. Yeah, the deck could do with a bit of acceleration, couldn't it? Let's get that. And also finally a free slam, I suppose. I never know. It's a really bad situation. Like, the body slam is never going to get triggered. I do have Impervious in the deck now, though, so maybe there have been turns where I built big blocks. So Shuriken and Ornamental Fan sitting next to each other is very pretty. If I can trigger one, I can trigger both, and that's worthwhile. It's the Maw. Big old tanker HP, just a bucket of points, easy to kill. Heavy blade, double metallicize. Yeah. Straightforward. I guess I'll as well. So there goes half your bucket of hit points. True Grit the Pain. Yeah, finally. That felt good. Intimidate him so he's no longer doing 5, but he's doing 3 instead. Top strike, should have done that earlier. Clothesline. Chuck the Shrug, for no good reason. Probably should have done it earlier. Heavy Blade, there's 51. Clash, Pommel Strike, Injury, War Cry. I mean, I can get the Clash to trigger here. Let's do the War Cry. No thanks. Pommel Strike the Regret back because you are a fool. It's almost. Yeah, it's all over. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. Gold, add cards, lots of cards, limit break, 100%. And. I don't know, don't really want any fire breathing. It's kind of shit though, isn't it? It's got a bit of heal in it, but I've got enough heal. Tempted to take a Carnage. Quite like flooding my deck with Intimidates. Maybe I get a 4th one and get extra points for it. Smith or Rest, Rest or Smith. I mean, at this stage it's kind of irrelevant. Guess I'm going to Smith this Heavy Blade. It annoys me that it's not upgraded. Onwards to the Nemesis! This motherfucker! Although, I have the boot. And as I discovered yesterday, the boot does trigger against his intangible. So the intangible cuts it down to 1, but in fact it's 5 for everything you hit him with, which is pretty solid when you get down to it. Okay, what do we got here? We got a lot of cards. I've got 2 Heavy Blades, which is nice because it's that kind of turn. Also have a Body Slam and a Battle Trance and an Anger and 2 Metallicize, well 1 Metallicize and a Clothesline, which I'm never playing. A lot of HP as well, a lot of energy rather. Well, there's no draws. Let's Battle Trance and see what we get. Wow. Okay, 2 turns of Intimidate is definitely right. I've got nothing I want to True Grit. Particularly want to. Oh, let's Havoc for the better. Yep, free strike. Nice. Gets the old up as well. Could be looking at a 1-turn kill here, which would be super nice as there's no curses. I just want to make sure I'm doing things correctly. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. What am I doing? 64, 128. That would be 152. Yeah, it's lethal. Let's get on with it. In fact, with the 10%, yeah, much very lethal. Self-forming clay and a Heavy Blade. I have to choose. Haven't we already played Pelmanism once today? I don't really need any more. I've got enough curses now. What else can you offer me? Bash and a Parasite. I want a Parasite. Sentinel or a Twin Strike. Parasite or a Bash. Do I want another Bash? I really don't. Good Instincts or a Fiend Fire and a Fiend Fire. No, I don't want it. You're wasting my time, mate. Finally, a transformation. Right at the death. I mean, yeah, I could transform a Pain, but he's desperate to give me a Fiend Fire. The game was obsessed. I will take the heal going into the final fight, because frankly, what's the point of upgrading? And I quite like the idea of having 147 health against this motherfucker. Now, my avatar, writ large. Turn 1 Rupture. That's a nice find. I don't think Strength's going to be really that big of a deal. Also, playing cards, well, there's an upside and a downside because it all counts against his clock. Metallicize feels a little bit underpowered here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Heavy Blade. I'm going to Pommel Strike. And I think I'm going to leave the turn there. Oh, I could Fiend Fire. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. That's a 1 cost. Okay, that's a 1 card play. 30 odd damage. I mean, I've done him for what, 169 points there. He's doing 39 here. Obviously, I have very little block. I do have a True Grit, which is nice. Kill the Regret. Pommel him. Get a Shrug. A Heavy Blade, just oh well, he's it's not the turn for it, is it? He's intangible. I'll only do. He's not intangible. Of course. I mean, as I say, I didn't upload yesterday's run because I was hungover, and I'm still kind of hungover. It's one of the worst things about getting old. Once you get past, in my case, my early 30s, hangovers start rolling over into a second day, and that's not helpful. Anyway, yeah, that's my excuse for talking so much shit. I'm just going to take 39 damage here. I mean, look, let's drink that, and that's not useful right now. We might as well throw this as well. Bap him with that. Yeah, cool. So we've got 3 cards to play on this turn. He's not attacking. No prizes for guessing what one of them is. Well, I need to get them all, basically. So, what is that? There we are. That's 12. He heals up, but he's still he's only healing to half health. I will limit break. I will clothesline. I will anger. 29 damage is enough, I think. Okay, or cry me something good. Well, wasn't quite what I wanted. I really don't know what to do here, hence the lengthy silence. My options include pushing True Grit back in case I get a really nasty curse. I've already taken damage, so again I think it's not going to make that much difference. I shouldn't really worry too much about that. I mean, I double tap the Reaper because there's dick all else to do. I suppose I should keep True Grit around to try and mitigate the damage, in which case let's push Rupture back. So I take 16, he gets Faceful, and here I have Heavy Blade for 134 damage, which is going to be lethal as soon as I add 10% to it. Oh no, it's not. Oh, well, job done! The end of the Time Eater. Another successful win for the Ironclad. Dailies with the Ironclad seem to go very well. Only 1 minute 11 on the clock, and that includes me. There's at least 2 minutes less. I've got to get better at trying to speed run in these runs, so I'm pleased with that. Estimate of points. Like, it's a big deck. There's a couple of duplicates in it. I don't think I got many perfections, and that's going to be a big. In fact, I don't think I got any. I'm going to say about 900. 1109. Okay. Maybe I was getting perfect. Only one way to find out. 4 champions. Defeat an elite without taking damage. Okay, so I'm pretty sure then that the curse damage doesn't get you. 100 points for the curses, of course. Sleets, boss is slain, 3 mystery machine. Travel to 15 plus question mark rooms. Well, that's bad. Double collector. Ah, okay, well, more points than I was expecting, but I don't think in any way this is going to be competitive. We're looking at really about 5,000 on the leaderboard, I'd say. Somewhere in the kind of 4,000 to 5,000 range. Huh? Oh, no, never mind. 816th. Not a bad run then. Didn't feel good. Like, I want to look at the run history. I might as well do this while I'm on the video. So, Elite took 12 damage. Elite Gremlin Knob took 2 damage. I think that's... See, these 2 damages are all self-inflicted, right? 2 damage. 5 damage from the Slavers. 2 damage. 62 damage from the Giant Head. 0 damage from Nemesis. Ah. No, so I got four things for that. I wish showed you the scoring. Well, it does seem that self-inflicted damage does not count against you. So yeah, that went pretty well. I'm going to try and bring this to a conclusion now, because this is just sort of aimless ranting, in stark contrast to what's come before. There we go. Decent run, not the worst you'll ever see. I think actually probably the record for the daily challenge on camera did get slightly more than that yesterday. Yeah, 11:67 yesterday, again with the ironclad, and that was under an hour. See, when I don't have to talk shit all the time, it can be quite quick. Brilliant. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm done, and yeah, usual stuff. Carry on watching, and see you next time. Start recording.